Rosa too, yeah. Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. Cause I just wanna make you feel the way I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I am free.
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another cleaning video. Today we are doing a lot. We are deep cleaning the boys' bathroom. We're refreshing, kind of rearranging the living room just a bit. We're doing some sweeping behind the armoire. There was a lot of dust, and I will show you that along with just sweeping up everything else. We are tidying up the dining room. I also cleaned the kitchen this day, but I didn't add it to today's video. I will give that to you in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. I went to Home Depot and picked up some new florals to refresh the back patio, so I'll be taking you along with that, along with decluttering our garage yet again. So a lot of good videos coming your way. So if you are not subscribed, I hope you do consider subscribing and joining this community. Welcome if this is your very first video. And if you are new, please introduce yourself. I love chatting with you guys down below in the comments. I love hearing where you guys are watching from. It's so cool to see everyone from across the world, literally across the globe. It's just so amazing. But we've got quite a bit to do. And for those that are returning, your love, your support means the world. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited that you are here. So like I said, we've got a lot to get done in today's video, and I hope that you guys are ready for it. I wanted to get a lot done today, and there was just a lot of footage. So like I said, this part is just of the boys' bathroom, getting some laundry washed and doing the living room refresh, just, moving the furniture around. And I love how it turned out. It looks so much bigger. I will go over some of those details with you when we get to that point. But let's get into it. We've got a lot to do. I hope that today's video brings you a massive amount of motivation or inspiration to do something large or small for yourself, or if not, for someone else. So let's get into it. We've got a lot to do.
Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kind of tough, babe. Feels like
So throughout the video, you guys will see my little nosy butt of a grand pup. Ms. Maya, we just let her walk around. Gabriel wasn't home, so she was just into everything, every little corner, either in Liam's room or following me and jumping on the sofa. And I'm not big on large dogs on the sofa, and so yeah, you'll see that I struggle for a little bit with her. But here we're just doing a lot of cleaning in the boys' bathroom, changing the shower curtain, and just scrubbing a lot. I'll be cleaning the baseboards, just a lot of things I needed to get really, really clean. Now the boys do keep this bathroom somewhat clean, not as clean as I would like. However, I do have to go in here once in a while to do a really good clean. So that is what I'm doing today. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed? I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'd go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed? I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'd go, but read my eyes, do I want to stay? If you thought you weren't made that way, it's the choices we make, we give and take, and I know you will keep trying. Said I think I know what you mean, pretty good for a dumb machine, and you gave me that smile, we stood there for a while. That was when you woke me up. All this time, I didn't know I had my heart on standby. That it is love that I am feeling inside. What it means to be a human. All this time, I've been a fool for not seeing you shine. I let my circus money say you'll be mine. You are the only one who So now that the bathroom is nice and clean and fresh, I'm going to sweep up this hallway and just, so a lot of stuff is on this floor. So I needed to sweep up this hallway, and then I will go over with the mop, and then I will also sweep the staircase as well before we go into the living room. So when we go into the living room, I tidy it up, and then I just figure I'm like, you know what, let's rearrange this. And so the idea of rearranging the living room was I liked how it was when it came to having it ready for Christmas. Meaning, we like to put our Christmas tree by the window. And so there really isn't any other place for it unless we put it in the dining room, which we may entertain at some point, or, this year or something. We'll see what we can do. But today I ended up rearranging the furniture where the back side of the sofa is over by the fireplace. So since it's already hot, there is no purpose to run the fireplace. So we'll just put the backside of the sofa that way. And then it just opens up the flooring and the floor area so we can just walk right through instead of walking around the furniture to sit down. Now the furniture that I got, these were gifted to me. All I had to do was just go and rent a U-Haul truck. If you guys been around here for a long time, y'all know how the struggle is with the furniture in my house. My kids are really, really, they're rough and they're tough. And so, I and my husband had both agreed, like, look, we're just not going to invest in really good furniture until the kids move out. And, we are also going to get our floors redone, and that's not going to happen until the kids move out, because kids can break things and mess things up fairly quickly. And a lot of it's because they haven't had to pay for it. So those, things that cost, money and things like that, we won't be doing right away. So the sofa that we got from my friend, it is on the larger side. And we did think that maybe if we put it in L shape, because it is an L shape, the only way for it to really look good in this space is if it was against the wall. However, we have our TV mounted on that wall. So we've also talked about moving the TV over by the fireplace, but I really don't want to have to hire someone to come in and drill into the fireplace, and that's just too much of a headache. So the TV is going to stay where it's at, and we will just make do with what we can do. So as of right now, the back of the sofa, you guys will see it here shortly, is against the fireplace. And you see Miss Maya on the sofa, and I heard her jump on the sofa, and I'm like, get down, Maya. And so she got down. But then you'll also see her jump back on it a few times. So if you are new here, Miss Maya is my oldest son's dog. She is a Doberman, and she's a beautiful little girl. She's a big girl. She's still a puppy, and so she's got a lot of puppy tendencies, but she's a sweet little girl. And some news here. Gabriel is moving out. He and his girlfriend found a place, and they'll be moving out in a few weeks. So I'm just going to soak up all that I can with him and with Maya. It's bittersweet, but I know it's a good move for him, and it's a serious move, and I'm really, really proud and super excited. So we're going to be down to one child living in the house. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. His girlfriend is absolutely amazing. We love her and her family. And I'm just excited to see where this relationship goes. So I'm going to stop before I get too far where I won't be able to control my emotions. But we are going to just vacuum and tidy up and look at this dust pile and stuff from behind the armoire and just sweeping up a little bit down from the staircase as well. So we've got a lot to finish up here. Look at this Maya back on the sofa. But we're going to move around the furniture, and I'm also going to vacuum the sofa. So I, of course, had to recruit some help. The furniture isn't terribly heavy, but it was just easier and faster if I had an extra set of hands. So we are going to move the brown chair from that corner, leave the lamp, but move this sofa part, the one that's closest to your screen, over to where in front of the fireplace, like what we're doing now, and then bring the other piece next to it, and you guys will see how it opens up the space, and it just looks really good, and it's just airy and super nice, and I was actually able to enjoy it because I finally got to watch Wicked. I don't know why it took me so long, and I love musicals and Broadway, and I was ecstatic to get to see it. And the best friend and I sat down in the living room and watched it on Amazon Prime because she had purchased it. So we logged into her account and watched Wicked, and it was funny, sad, but also just hysterical in so many ways. So if you guys have not watched Wicked, make sure you do if you like music and songs and all that good stuff. So once this sofa is nice and vacuumed and sprayed down, because I do put some sanitizer spray, what is it called? Microban. Spray that down and let it soak into the furniture. I'm going to take you into, I'll vacuum again, I think either right after this, or take you into the dining room, get that tidied up, and then go back into vacuuming again. I know that I've gone back and forth in today's video, just kind of trying to get some things done, especially in this area where I'll vacuum and then I stop and then move furniture, then move somewhere else and then go back to vacuuming again. That's just how my brain works at times. So I was able to also visit IKEA, and I got some new pillow covers, and I've already put those on. I did it after I filmed this. So my next video of my living room, you guys will definitely get to see those. Very pretty, still sticking with the moody concept, and they all match. So I just, if you guys are enjoying today's video, I'm so happy that you guys are, but we've got another 10 more minutes left in today's video. So we've got much more cleaning and hopefully some more inspiration for you. So we're now into the dining room, and I need to get this all nice and cleaned as well. So we picked up the rug, going to sweep the floor. I'm also going to mop this floor, also clean the sliding glass door in and out, and clear off the table so that I can also wipe that down, and then take you over to my little console table in the dining room and get that nice and dusted. So we'll be taking care of that here, and then this will be done. We've got another 9 minutes left, but we've got just a few more things to get done. But we will just be getting these things done. Oh, and I also go into the into the den, sweep and mop that up as well. So I've been using my broom a lot because I really need to go and clean out my vacuum, and I'm too lazy to do that, and I don't want to do that right now. So sweeping it is, and that's what it's going to have to be for a bit, because again, I have to take that whole thing apart, clean it all out, let it all air dry, and then put it back together. So now we're just cleaning the sliding glass door and just paw prints everywhere. That's, it's funny because I complain about it, but I know once Gabriel moves out, I won't see those paw prints from Maya. Where has the time gone? He's 23, going on 24, and he is such an amazing young man who's got so many goals and dreams. And to see him grow into the person who he is, it's so amazing to see them grow and become little humans, or little adults. I'm just not ready for it, but then I'm excited for him. Like, for me, if it was up to me, I'd buy, a house for 5,000 square feet and all my kids will still live there. This house, if all my kids still lived here, I'd be okay with it. But it's a little space for a lot of big kids. So, but I'm going to miss him. But I'm excited for him. If y'all are mamas out there with babies that are grown up and moved out, let me know how you guys managed. And if you were like me, still calling them your babies and proud but sad that they're leaving, I know it's time. But we went to IKEA and got quite a bit of things to get them started. We're also ordering him a washer and a dryer for them to have in their new place. And who would have thunk that one of my kids was going to move out, have his own place with his girlfriend, and work and manage life on their own. Not ready for it. Now, mind you, I do have a 19-year-old that's doing the same thing, but it's like, and he's in a whole nother state. And I was the same way with him. I was like, I'm not ready, but I'm excited for him. 2 kids out of the home. I only have 1 left. And, I just don't know. I can't wrap my head around it. 2 kids out and 1 left. I've got 2 more years left with having him home if he doesn't go off to college. Or if he goes off to college, I'll only have 2 years left. I don't know. Where has the time gone? So with the dining room nice and cleaned, it is time for me to come and clean this storm door. I noticed it when I was in the living room. I said, I need to clean that. Forgot, went into the dining room, and then remembered when I looked at it, clean that window, clean that door, Rosa. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to end today's video with some sweeping or some mopping of the living room and also into the dining room, and then also some afters. So if you are excited to see the afters, then make sure that you are staying tuned for that, because it's going to come up here very soon. But I want to thank you guys so much for being here today and hearing this mama's heart of her oldest, moving on and becoming a big boy. They're always going to be our babies, right? But again, thank you guys so much for being here and supporting my channel and supporting this, just supporting me and our family and being part of it. You guys may have seen the beginning of my channel of how young my kids were. I didn't have a problem showing them. I rarely show them, only when they walk through the screen. But they're just all big and grown and doing their own things. And I know it's time. But I appreciate you guys being here and supporting my channel and supporting me and supporting my kids. Means the world to me. And again, if this is your very first video, I'm sorry that I kind of went a little sappy on you, but kind of happens that way. This is what, when I'm filming, I give you guys an update of what's going on in my life. As much as I like to share, but mind you, he's only going to be 9 minutes away. So all of this sappiness, he's 9 minutes away. I can drive by his house on the way home and also on the way to work. Y'all, I've already done it as a test drive and recorded it and sent it to him and said, look, mom's in full mode, getting ready to creep. So thank you guys for being here. Stay tuned for the after. Here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. It most certainly helps my channel. And also share with someone that you think may need some motivation, or if not, may like the style of my home. I like moody and just, earth tones and just things like that. And I am thinking about refreshing that bathroom and doing a new wall in there, because that wallpaper it's time for it to go. But again, thank you guys for being here. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos. I hope you guys will enjoy those, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Much love and God bless.
Please come back if I'm